All right, folks. It's not Thursday. And I'm close. I'm close to the catch pen, but I'm sitting on a couple of mineral troughs I just got through making, and glad they're done. Owner's going to come pick them up in the morning. But it's been a hard day. It's been a long day. Been a long week, don't you know? Rain seems to be on the forefront of everybody's mind around here right now. Right now, I think we've gone 8 or 9 weeks without any rain. And if I wanted West Texas, I'd have moved to West Texas. This is West Texas weather here. Don't even expect it to rain. But anyway, I believe it will when it's supposed to. But it's hard, folks. It is hard to keep a positive attitude when every day you look at your cows and they're having to eat the hay that you put up for the winter. They're having to eat it now. I don't know what we're going to do when it comes time for winter. I mean, if we have a hard winter, it's over with. I don't know. Maybe y'all are having better fortune. I don't know. Right now, southeast or southwest Mississippi is bad. We've got a lot of trees that are dying. Big old oak trees just dying. Several of them down in the bottom. We have a bottom going close to the creek down there. Kind of a marshy area during all during the year. But I noticed there were some big oaks down there that are turning brown. They're going to die. That got me thinking. I got thinking about that. I said, now, why is an oak, big old, yeah, they're kind of water oaks. There's some white oaks, a couple of red oaks down there. Why is that tree dying? I mean, it grew up in all that marshland down there. I mean, that thing just grew like a weed in the day. And here it is when it got a little dry, it's turning brown. I kind of scratched my head. I said, man, what's going on with that? Here it is, folks. Here it is. I've got other trees that are in other places. They're not turning brown. Same tree, same kind of tree. The difference is how deep the roots went. Are you listening? The trees up here on these hills and around that marsh area, those trees have gone deep with their roots. Why? They went deep for water, deep for moisture. It took time. You don't see a lot of growth on the outside, but on the inside, they're driving those roots deep because they have to have that water to live, that moisture to live. Kind of reminds me of that story Jesus told, that parable about the sower and the seed. It said some seed was thrown out, but it didn't have a lot of soil. It sprang roots, but the roots couldn't go deep. And it said as soon as the sun came out, they shriveled up because they did not have depth of root. They didn't have any depth of root, nowhere to get that moisture. And it said they shriveled, they died. These trees are dying. Think about this. Those trees down there in that marsh, they never had to work for water, did they? Water was always there. Why go deep? Man, I got water right here on the surface. And see what's happened? We're in a drought now. And because of that laziness, because of that becoming comfortable, they're going to die. They're going to die, and they have some of the most moist soil around. The reason they're going to die is because they did not drive their roots deep. They didn't have anything to live off of. Boy, I tell you what, that's the Christian life, isn't it? I personally believe we're coming up on some hard times. I can't tell you how long. Not even going to pretend to tell you. But I believe we're coming up on some hard times. And I believe those Christians that have been going to these churches that it's all about emotion. It's not about learning God's word. It's just about the emotion. It's about feeling good and all that. You know what I'm talking about. And they're not encouraged. These churches do not encourage them to drive their roots deep. Spend some time with God. Go deep with Him. All right? Try to understand the deep things of God. All right? Not just the superficial. Because when the heat comes on here real soon, I believe soon, a lot of these people are going to fall away. I believe that's what the Bible talks about a lot of people in the last days falling away. It's because their roots didn't go deep. They had a very shallow understanding of God. They didn't have a deep understanding of God. And to have a deep understanding, you've got to spend some time with God. It's not just on Sunday or Wednesday. It's going to be all the time. I have to work on that. You may too also. See, in James, I'm just going to read you a little quick passage and I'm going to shut up. I know y'all got things to do on a Friday night, and so do I. But it says, "Consider it joy, my brethren, whenever you experience various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces endurance." The testing of your faith drives the roots deep. Are you listening? The testing of your faith drives the roots deep. And endurance must do this to do its complete work. It's getting kind of late. To complete work so that you may be mature and complete, lacking in nothing. So my encouragement to you, friend, is to spend a lot of deep time with God. I believe we're coming up on a tough time. And the people that make it are the people that have driven their roots deep. All that superficial, all that feel-good theology will not get you through what's coming. I'm just telling you. That's what I believe. You don't have to believe me. You can, go through life singing zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day, Got the bluebird on your shoulder. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. I got news for you. Somebody's going to shoot your bluebird. And you better be ready. All right? Listen, I appreciate y'all stopping by, spending a little time with me. I do appreciate your comments. I have had some rather negative comments at times, but that's okay. I can handle it. I'm not asking you to believe like I believe. I'm just asking you to consider, all right? Just to consider. You guys have a blessed rest of the week. Pass these on as often as you can. Take care. God bless.